So boom, like I said, I mixed her, blended her ass up like it was nothing, right? Blended her so cold to where Mama Ru was like, you know how like your big homegirl embarrassed? It was one of them moments to where it was just like, you just sit the fuck down. You don't say nothing because you be talking too much high power shit to get your ass blended by this girl like the way you did, right? Alright, so boom. After that, I ain't tripping. He like, you want to leave? I'm like, hell no, because in my mind, I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not a mark, you feel me? So, we was sitting there chilling or whatever. Later on that night, it's been a couple of hours, everything done smooth down. Y'all already know what didn't happen. A motherfucking spade game then got cracking. So now we in the spade game. The spade game is going. Me and him is kicking ass left to right. You hear me? Left, right, left, right. We is whooping ass. Damn. As soon as I come outside, there's noise in the house, there's noise outside. Any motherfucking way. So we kicking ass. So we leave there. And boom, we go back to the house. You know what I'm saying? We chill or whatever. Everything cool. Boom. So the next couple of weeks, everything been chill or whatever. Oh boy, got his time. It is what it is. So remind you, I'm still at this time. I'm not talking to my sister, right? I ain't talking to her. I ain't really got nothing to say because bitch got attitude. I go to go. I go with my other homegirl to the jailhouse, right? To see her nigga. He just happened to have a homeboy like, oh, I'm gonna bring my homeboy out. This particular homeboy is the blood, right? He from Rolling 20s. He come down the thing. I see him. I'm like, damn. You feel me? You know how you just go with your homegirl? Some of y'all gonna be like, I ain't never been to that courthouse. Well, bitch, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my bitches that been a friend of a friend, nigga that had to do something for a friend, that went the wayside and shit and slid with her homegirl and pulled a nigga out. Shut up, bitch. If you don't can't relate, bitch, keep it pushing. But anyway, he come down. I see him. I'm like, damn, how much time he got? You know, I was just coming for the ride, but good as he look, I'll come for the ride. You understand? Yeah, ride that motherfucker. Yeah, right. Anyway, let me get back on track. I'm losing focus, right? So, he come down. We having a conversation. We talking. Boom, bam. Why in the fuck is in the midst of us talking? Boom. The other group come in, right? The other group go in, but they facing this side behind me, right? I'm sitting there the whole little visit. Just so happened, I don't know what happened that day, but something happened to where we was in visiting for like damn near 2 hours on the phone. Shit was crazy, but the whole 2 hours, we next to each other, talking shit, having fun, all that. I see him looking, and he say, oh, I ain't even know my nigga Wookie Whoop over there. When he say the name, me and my homegirl both look at each other like, nah, he a blood, he ain't, nah. So, we don't turn around. We keep it pushing, whatever, whatever. They come get us first, boom, we go out to visiting. I don't pay attention to nobody else, we get on, right? So, you know, me and him didn't exchange numbers. Now he calling. Boom, the next weekend come up. She like, you going? Hell yeah, I'm going. Fuck is you talking about? Let's ride, bitch. Hell yeah, we going. So we go to visiting. We go to visiting, and I see the nigga who in jail from 6-0. And I give like a look, because I can see him going in the line, and he going on the other side again. And he like, why you looking like that? I'm like, cuz of that nigga whoopty whoop. And he was like, you know him? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, wait a minute. He was like, blood, hell no. Like, hell no. I know you ain't the poo this nigga been talking about. Like, hold that. Come to find out they know each other, right? They actually cool with each other, right? Make a long story short, I didn't even go into detail. Like, we didn't go too much into it over the phone. He was like, I'm going to hit you later or whatever. I'm like, all right. Visiting in. Remind you, it wasn't my sister who was there to see the nigga, right? The nigga had told me the whole script. Like, oh, yeah, he told me he used to fuck with your sister. He don't fuck with your sister like that no more. With you, da 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 da. He don't even know if the baby is his. Like, I done got a whole spiel while I'm this motherfucker. Now I'm like, all right, now I'm on my way home. I'm talking to the homegirl, like, man. She like, you go tell your sister, right? I'm at the point, like, what's the point of telling her? You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got nothing to tell her because it is what it is. I end up calling her. She answered the phone like, what's up, all, dry, whatever. I'm like, look, bro. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with you and him. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, but at the end of the day, you my sister. And I'm just trying to break down everything I heard and what I knew. So I'm telling her, right? So I'm telling her about the courthouse. I'm telling her about the jailhouse or whatever. The bitch end up flipping it on me and tell me like, oh, it's mighty odd. You been going up there to the jailhouse, and now all of a sudden, after a few times, you coming to tell me something. Oh, well, damn. Excuse the fuck out of me. Checkmate on me. I said, you know what? From now on, whatever going on with you and him, my nigga, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to say. Whatever going on, them bitches catch you. Whatever the fuck going on, you talking about you know everything. Bitches is delusional. That bitch ain't his wife and all kind of shit. You arguing me down. All right, I ain't got nothing else to say. And that's how I left it. So boom. Couple of weeks go by, I slide with my nigga from West Side again, right? Me and him, we go out or whatever. They had like a little party for one of their homeboys or whatever that we go to. We get to the function, it's like at a little, I ain't even gonna say where it was at, but it was at like a little spot, right, or whatever. So they had open bar, boom, I'm at the bar getting me a drink, sitting down, rolling up, boom, getting ready to do what I do, right? Here come Erica P. She walk in. She like, what's up, fool? I'm like, what's the deal? Whoa. She like, nothing. We having a good time. It's a vibe. It's nothing. Her other homegirls come in. When our homegirls come in, I could tell the vibe is just switched. You feel me? It's just like, you got girls that ain't gonna never accept people for the other side. And you got some of us, nigga, we know how to get money. You know what I'm talking about? We know how to fuck with everybody and get to the bag. And we ain't really worried about the semantics about where you from and all that. Especially if you a good motherfucker and you know how to get to this bread. Like, fuck all the other shit. You feel me? But anyway, some bitches just don't be there yet and ain't gonna never get there yet. You feel me? So I could tell once they came in and they knew. You know how you can tell people like saying like, oh, that's the girl that got down with Wooty Whoop. Like, that's her. You know, it's always that one or two that just ain't gonna let it go. Like, how y'all cool with this other side bitch? And she did that to the homegirl type shit, right? So they giving off that energy. And them bitches walked in with motherfucking 240 ounces. So I already knew what type of older bitches I was dealing with. Okay? So Erica like, man, don't even trip. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah. I'm like, but on some real shit, Erica, let me holler at you. You feel me? She like, what's up? I'm like, can me and you go talk like one-on-one? She like, yeah. I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, you got an issue with my sister? She like, who your sister? And I explained to her, like, this is who my sister is. Or whatever. She like, oh, I didn't know that was your sister. She like, yeah, but that's really my husband. She break it all down to me. Me and her, we having like a heated conversation, but it's a thorough one. It ain't really like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like we getting on each other. We're like making like points, real passion. I'm like, yeah, but this nigga, she like, yeah, he a fuck nigga, but me and her more relating than me and my sister. I'm like, look, I just can't keep running into you fucking with you, my nigga, and we ain't had this conversation. You feel what I'm saying? She like, I totally understand. So bam, check this out.